And of course, after that comes the physio, mobility, and as been mentioned, she's got the treadmill that she does. She walks around, she tries to dance already to music.
This is a very important week where we're highlighting the importance of organ donor awareness, and the timing has been perfect that we have such a wonderful success of transplantation to celebrate.
I would echo Dr. Khashavji's comments of thanks, and I would in particular like to express, maybe through Helene's parents, our gratitude as transplant professionals to Hélène herself for all of the work that she did before transplant. And I'm sure for those of you who've met her, you know that she continues to actually do that work from the ICU, but definitely I think that we're going to see a lot more activity from this remarkable young woman, and so this story really isn't finished yet.
The team here at the Toronto General has been great. And I'm talking about from cleaners to people who restock the room, and we've been in the room a lot, and we've seen everybody who's dealt with Hélène in this hospital has been caring, and congratulations to this hospital for creating a culture of excellence and a culture of care.
From a recovering transplant patient, Hélène would describe this as being a roller coaster kind of ride, and I think, as Dr. Khashavji and Dr. Waddell will attest, it's pretty much the story of most transplant patients. You have good days, you have bad days, you have moving forward and then sometimes a few steps back, but nothing that we were not somewhat prepared for, because I have to say the program here is not just surgery and after, it's also before. So we've received excellent support even before, and we have support group where we see people that have gone through the different processes as well. So we have had open eyes to what could be happening, and so Hélène was prepared for that, and I think also was took it as a challenge, and she wanted to move forward.
The other people that deserve a lot of recognition that perhaps don't get it as much as we, the surgeons, do, are the ICU team. And in particular, I think in Helene's case, I'd like to point out the contribution made by the physiotherapy team. Hélène, because she's so motivated, is really a remarkable example of what can be achieved. From almost probably even the first day, she was getting exercise, she was getting very active physiotherapy, initially laying in the bed, but certainly in subsequent days, while still attached to the ventilator, she was walking on a treadmill. And I think that's a critical component of people returning not only to healthy, functioning lungs, but in fact a good quality of life, which involves so much strength of the body generally. And our ICU team, and in particular our physiotherapy team, are really do a fantastic job. Not only do they do a good job for our patients, they've actually done some of the most important research in showing how important this component of hospital care is.
What helps Hélène in her journey right now? Well, of course, the excellent staff, the physiotherapy that she's doing, finding ways of communicating, because of course with a tracheostomy she cannot speak, and that's a bit of a challenge, but knowing Hélène, she raises up to that. Also the support that she's received, as mentioned by my husband, through Twitter, Facebook, cards, notes, that really encourages her. She's so happy, and what makes her even the happiest is when she hears positive stories of how this message is going across.